Boom. Okay. Awesome. All right. Thank you all so much for coming here tonight. We are excited to have you here. We're excited to share information with you about products. We're going to talk about all things Bravenly tonight. Of course, you were invited here to hear why we and myself and Krystal and Lori here are going to, we're going to share information. We're going to open it up later towards the end. If you have specific questions, I always love to let you guys know, hey, we're going to open this up to questions at the very end. So if you have a specific question, do not hesitate to ask. You can always put it in the chat. We'll get them answered. But we've got the product line here at Bravenly that is doing phenomenal things for all of us, as well as the people that we are introducing them to. We're going to share every single product that we have with you, so you have an idea of like what exactly these people have. And and some people I know are here to learn just a little bit about the business side. And we're going to go into a little bit of detail, but also respect your time tonight. So our goal is to keep this around the 30-minute mark. But I want to start with Krystal. Krystal's going to come on, and Krystal, I'm going to give you the floor for a minute, and I would love to have you just share why you're here, why you invited these amazing women to listen in, and whatever else is on your heart to share, and then we'll go into info.
Okay, sounds great. So first, I just want to thank everyone for coming tonight. So back probably about a year ago, I was talking to Angela and looking for a way to make some income. So at that point, I started a different network marketing company. And after a little while, said to Angela, it just doesn't feel right. And Angela and I had a lot of conversations, and she let me know it was okay to walk away and look for something new. So that brings me to Bravenly after looking at a lot of different companies and deciding who I wanted to join and trying out the products. I wasn't going to join another company without trying the products first. So Angela and I had a lot of conversations about hormonal products. I was going through a lot of issues, had been to my OB several times. They wanted to do more surgeries, which I wasn't comfortable with. And Angela, I knew, was trying our product called Drive. And I kind of let her try it for a few months first. I wanted to know if it really worked or not. So after Angela tried it, and I knew that a lot of other people that she knew had been on it and trying it and liking it, I finally decided to give it a go. So Drive is the product that actually brought me to the company. And it really helped kind of balance my hormones out and increase my libido, and just was a really great product for me. So from there, I decided to try some of the other products, and still said to Angela, I said, I'm not joining the company this time. I'm really just coming along because I wanted to try the products. And Angela's like, well, if you're ready at some point, you can join. So after I tried more products and decided I really did love them, and still was looking for a way to make extra income, because that was the whole reason I joined network marketing in the first place. I wanted to find a way to make additional money. So with the first company, I just learned that I wasn't making the money I thought I would. So that was kind of disappointing. It just wasn't a great fit, wasn't a great way for a lot of people to make an income. So when I joined Bravenly, I have found out very quickly in just a short amount of time that I've been here that it is easier to make money, which, like I said, I was looking for extra income. And we have a lot of different products that people are seeing results from. So that was another big bonus for me. And I had a lot of customers say to me, I'm looking for hormonal products, or I'm looking for products with extra energy, inflammation. So with Bravenly, I felt like we have several different products. We kind of have a product that can help anyone. So that is why I joined Bravenly, and why I'm just so passionate about health and wellness, and just feel the need to share these products with everyone so I can help other women, other men feel better.
Yeah, no, I love that, and you've been truly amazing, and I can't say that enough, Krystal. I know we talk on a daily basis, and we're going to go into info and share with you, and a little bit of background on myself, just so you at least know who the heck is this Angela girl talking. I'm I'm a mom of 2 kids, and I've been in network marketing for over 9 years now. It was in 2014, before I had kids, was introduced to this business by a dear friend that we were in fitness together. We were in the fitness world together as personal trainers and coaches, and we were burnt out. We went to corporate world thinking we were ready to crunch spreadsheets and numbers and have a salary job, and boy, we were wrong. That didn't work for us, going from physical trainer to that sort of things. But anyways, insert network marketing into our life. This opportunity has opened so many doors for me personally. Had literally 10 months into this industry, it allowed me to say no, I'm not coming back for work anymore, you guys. I was on a maternity leave for my first baby, and have been able to do this from home ever since. But also, I'm a health coach now and branch out into way more things. But what I love about Krystal and what Krystal said is, this, we're going to share about the product. And some of you guys are here are like, I don't have any interest in the business at all, girl. I just want to know about product because I want to feel better. We're going to share all that information. We are going to share a little bit about business as well too, because we do feel, if we don't, we're doing a little bit of disservice, because there is an opportunity to make income as well too, whether it's just a little bit of extra money to put some groceries in your family's refrigerator, or gas in your tank, or some people replace incomes, whatever, floats your boat, so I we're going to go into it. And the coach Lori, I'm sorry, you're just a habit of calling you Coach Lori.
I
Because she is Coach Lori over here. Coach Lori's going to help me explain as well too, some of the products, and I'm going to share the screen, and throughout it, you can share a little bit about your journey as well too. Let me share my screen first. Let me get the technical piece of this going here. Technical side. So why are we here? Like, the title of this call was like, why Bravenly? Because like Krystal said, she was looking for a place, something to help her not just feel better, but she has a heart of gold, y'all. And if you're on here because she invited you, and you probably know that by now, she wants to make people feel better. She really strives to be her best and to do her best for everyone else. And I admire that of her. And it's also one of the reasons why we're so much in alignment with Bravenly. This is my fourth company. I'll love to be transparent. I started at one, fell out of alignment after a few years, went to another, had great success, and then kind of left the industry for a little while. And then we went on to the last company, which is Krystal and I were there together, which tanked and wasn't anything where we thought it was going to be. So we were like, I was on a mission to find something better, because as a health coach, I knew like I need something that literally can help women with hormones, like she talked about, help women actually get good results with a good quality product that is also affordable. We came from a company that nobody could really afford past their first order because it was so crazy expensive. So that's an important part for us as well too. But a little bit about the foundation. Bravenly's foundation is the company. The company is built on these three words: courage, impact, and integrity. I love the word courage, because courage, is all about being daring enough to stand out for your passion and your purpose. And again, whether you're here to just talk about it or listen about the product, or you're here to listen to the business, either way, the integrity of the company is huge. Was something that I wasn't going to join anybody that didn't have, and integrity, good, honest, quality people, committing with honesty. You guys, there's a lot of dishonesty in the world. And so that was a big thing. Humility, and consistency in all we do. Consistency with the products, consistency with people having good quality results with products, but also with business. And I personally am all about wanting to make a big impact, creating a ripple effect through change, through all of us, whether it's taking the product and just feeling better overall, reducing inflammation, having more balanced hormones, having better moods, all the things that we're going to share with you in a minute. Bravenly is all about, wanting to, wanting to give back, and to not just the people that are taking the products, but to the people that also join the business side as well. And so for me, this is just showing a little bit of the foundation of the company, and then we'll go into products here in just a second. But we love to share this piece with you all that do come and find out why Bravenly. Why are these people all raving about this Bravenly thing? Again, for me, it's, who I'm joining besides just good quality products is very important. I know, to me, for sure, the company's family owned, and faith-based. My faith is very important to me, and nobody pushes it in your face. We all respect everybody's beliefs, but that was definitely a big thing for me. Family owned, faith-based, exponential growth right now. If those of you that are interested in the business piece, like literally timing right now is insane to get on in on the business side. But you know, they're also, this family over here is the owner of the company, and this lady right here in the teal shirt is the CEO, and she is she was a teacher. Do we have any teachers in the house? I know Krystal's a teacher. Any other teachers in here? Put teacher in the chat, because that was her background. That's where she came from, while she also did network marketing on the side to create some more income for her family. And then she realized, like, there's something's missing in this world. Insert Bravenly, which was her dream, with tons of experience, created this amazing company, which is why we're here sharing with you guys tonight. So we're going to share, before I move on, Lori, I'm just going at 90 miles an hour here. Do you have anything that you want to add?
I think the biggest thing for me is just like, it almost gives me chills, the impact that I think that we've created already in just a short time of just, you know, I'm a health coach with Angela, you know, we work together very closely on all the things. And, you know, when she presented this to me, you know, and I had been multiple companies as well too. And it's just something that's always been in my back pocket. Never really was really serious about it either, until, you know, Angela came to me. And of course, I'm always like, yeah, let's talk about it. Let's go. Like, I'm always like gung ho. And then when this got started, I mean, I can't tell you the passion and the fire that I feel for this company I've never felt before. I've been with other companies, you know, probably since 2016, I got introduced to and more involved in network marketing, things like that. Just trying to create a side income for myself, and just still be able to be home as well as being a health coach as well. And the impact I feel that I've made since joining Bravenly has been exponential. I really feel like this has been home for me. I was with Angela and Krystal in the previous company. I just didn't feel that alignment as well. They did not either. And now I feel the integrity, like all three of those: courage, integrity, and impact, I feel that have been like boom in your face. Like, they're there every single day with all of the things that all of our leaders do for us, even Angela doing for us every single day, pouring into us the heart, the passion, and just the drive that I feel that I, you know, have made, and just the changes I feel that I've made since, you know, having people try these products and love them. And that I'm like, you know, blown away at what the testimonies are coming in, and just the changes that I've made too. So I think it's just all over. It's been an incredible experience, and I love it.
Yeah, no, I love that. And I love that you shared, you know, testimonies that are coming in, you know, truly, because I've been a part, like I said, this is my fourth place and I'm not going anywhere. I can honestly say that with true, you know, true confidence, knowing that and a lot of it has to do with the impact and the people's results that they're having.
Mhm.
And it's never been easier to keep people going on products because they work so well. And so you know, when you
Yeah.
have a good product, you know, if on the selling piece of it, you know, that part can come a little easier when you have something that's good quality yet also affordable, which is huge, right? And so this slide right here that we want to show you is our breakthrough community. And so you're more than likely, if Krystal invited you here, she's probably already added you to this group. And if she hasn't yet, she definitely will. I mean, this is my favorite group, and I always invite everybody to this group. Why? Because it speaks volumes. Like Lori just said, the testimonies are what's so inspiring. But at the same time, on the business standpoint, this is also just one example of the many amazing tools that we have as brand partners here. So us three are brand partners. So if the business is something you're interested in, you would be a brand partner, but this community helps you. You don't even have to have your own testimony yet. There's so many in here that you connect people to. This is a great place for results, for you to be able to share results from other people. So if she's invited you and you haven't looked in there yet, I highly recommend you go in there. And one of my favorite pieces is at the top, there's an hourglass. You can click it and you can type in whatever you're struggling with. Maybe it's hormones. Like Drive is our hormone product, which we'll share in a minute, is exactly what drove me to this company that I wanted to try first, because I was having really bad menstrual cycles that were like, I was debilitated, just kicking my butt for a full week. And I've never had that before. And easy peasy on the menstrual cycles now. I'll share that much of my testimony, but get in the group for sure if you haven't. And let's let's go into products. So we can go through the products, and Lori will go back and forth with you, and we can definitely share. And Krystal, if you have anything you want to chime in as well too. We always start with this one, Rush Extreme. Rush Extreme is one of our top selling products. It's one of my favorites, and we just came out with a grape flavor, which is my number one. I like pina colada is great as well too. So, but grape is my favorite. But it's one of our most popular products, and I'll share with you why. But I also want to start with just letting you all know, like, if a good, clean, quality product is important to you, then we've got a phenomenal product line for that. It's all naturopathic, doctor formulated. This specific product right here is supercharged with energy vitamins. So I know a lot of people think, oh, it's just an energy drink. It's actually way more than just an energy drink. You do get a lot of great energy from it, of course, mental focus, clarity, but it's also a lot of vitamins, right? Like, I don't personally take a multivitamin. I drink this thing every day. And it floods my body with all the vitamins that I need. Brain boosting nootropics. How many of you guys could use some mental focus on a daily basis, right? Like, put focus in the chats. I'm like, that's my number one thing. I mean, hormones, I need help there too, but I need my focus every day, right? And that's definitely one of the many benefits that this one does help increase your concentration, your focus, your mood. Also helps with fat loss, also helps with your metabolism. So the next slide actually shows that very product in a couple of our most popular bundles. We've got these bundles that, you know, we can all, Krystal can share some more specific info on if after this, if you're like, okay, tell me more, girl, I want to try it. These bundles are our most popular: Accelerate Trio or the Duo. And basically it's got the Rush product that I just talked about. And then it's got Gold, which is literally gold. Like, we'll explain exactly what that does a little bit more in a minute, and Ignite. Rush, again, energy, mental clarity, focus. I will tell you, without going into a ton of details, because we're trying to keep it a little short and respect your time, like, there's Rush and there's Rush Extreme. And the biggest thing I'll tell you is Rush Extreme has more caffeine than Rush. So if you're caffeine sensitive at all, we've got something for you. It's no worries. You can do Rush versus the Rush Extreme, but we can share that more on with you as well. And then Ignite, which is this middle one. It's the little green pill. And I love Ignite. Ignite is you take 1 or 2 pills a day, and it also supports metabolism, burns fat, reduces cravings, appetite, helps with your mood. Another boost in energy and clarity and focus as well. It boosts your exercise endurance. It supports your adrenal glands. Like, it's a great product. And I know a lot of people that just take one every single morning and take Rush kind of midday and do phenomenal things. And just that combo, if weight loss is anything that you're looking for, I've seen a lot of great testimonies with just those two as well too. Insert Gold. Gold is, like I said, I know it sounds probably cheesy, but I really do look at Gold as gold. I mean, the name is perfect because Gold is my favorite. As a health coach, where we help women on a daily basis with weight loss, with overall health, with gut inflammation, you know, gut health, Gold is that and then some. Gold is a drink that you take every single day. There's multiple ways you can drink it. It's definitely going to help glowing skin. But my favorite is the anti-inflammation properties. Like, how many of y'all on here tonight actually suffer from like inflammation throughout your body and you know it? Put me in the chat. I'd love to see who does. And if you do and you already know it, like, I always go to Gold first. Like, go try Gold. Definitely helps with your immune system, insulin sensitivity, reduces hunger, cravings. But again, if you've got aches, discomforts, my body used to hurt all the time. And I even, at first I wasn't super consistent when I first started the product, and my body was still hurting. And then I'm like, okay, I got to get consistent with this. Insert taking it every day. I put it in my coffee in the mornings. I don't hurt. I just turned 42, and I love to work out and do all the things that, you know, cause us to hurt later on in life. And I don't, my body feels phenomenal. So those 3 products are some of our top. Before I move on, do either of y'all have anything y'all want to say about those 3?
Yeah, I can definitely testify with the Ignite this morning. I just took 2 of them. I was going for 1. I'm like, you know, let me just take 2. I'm like, whoa, like, I feel so good today. And that I was just like, okay, I'm hooked on 2 in the morning, and that's my daily. And then I do, you know, the Drive and the Gold, and the Gold has been amazing for me. I just feel like, I honestly feel like a little bit of like, promoting myself. I feel like I glow, like my skin just feels better, and I just feel that my body doesn't ache like it used to. I used to have a lot of like backaches and things, just from lifting and all the things that I do with my body, and just working out all the time. You don't have those aches and pains. My knees don't hurt, things like that. I don't have the cravings that I used to, as far as like, especially around like my PMS, premenstrual time. Like I'm getting moody and I'm getting, hungry, and I need chocolate and I need all the, all the sugars and stuff like that. I feel like I don't have that, especially with the Drive, but the Ignite and the Gold are like my go-to all the time. And yeah, definitely I can't live without them.
Yeah, I love it. Yeah. I take 2 Ignite in the morning too. I did it for a while. And then when I did the same thing, I was like, oh, this is heaven. I
And
feel good.
I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna take 2 this morning because I was only on 1. And I'm like, well, I'm gonna do it. I separated the Drive and the Ignite, separately, just to take them separately to see how I felt. And I'm like, whoa, like I really love this. Like I do this before my workout in the morning. And I was just like, whoa, I'm good, like all day long.
I love that.
So,
Yeah. Yeah. You can't put a price tag on feeling good and having good energy. And it's clean energy. Like there's no jitters. There's no like, I feel good for a few hours and then I crash hard.
yeah.
It's good. It is sustained energy throughout the day. So I love that part. Perfect. So we're going to move on and talk about some more products. Of course, we raved about those because those are our top favorites and the top sellers as well too. But we also have, this one is called Boost Brew. We have this something, I don't know details yet. We have something new coming that's going to make Boost Brew even better, as all I can say. But Boost Brew is it's a scoop, put it in your coffee. So I like it because, again, I'm all about the mental focus. Like I just need sharpness. I need to be able to focus. I run multiple businesses online. I'm like, I need focus. And so this just takes that to a whole nother level. If you're a coffee drinker, you can put it in your coffee. More sustained energy, enhanced productivity, of course, because you're able to focus and do more things. And crushes cravings. If you struggle, I know a lot of women that struggle with cravings. If you struggle with cravings, put cravings in the comments, because you're going to see some of these benefits and some of our products are kind of repeated, right? Like, which means obviously you don't need every single product that we have on the product line, like, right? Like might get a little pricey too. Just a couple, and you can pick and choose what you want. Balance. I love balance as well too. So gut. Okay. You have any sort of gut issues, you need, I could go on and on about gut issues, so I won't go on that tangent. But if you have any sort of gut issues, I always recommend balance. But it's not just gut. There's, it's our 9-in-1 complete health experience. So overall health, balance is your go-to. We have some people that are just starting with balance and have great results. But again, it just depends on what you want. But it does a full body detox. Definitely helps with your immune system, as most of them do. It helps with your mood. Clarity as well too, because it's clean. It's detoxing your body from, junk. And when you have a lot of junk in your body, you don't have a lot of clarity going on up here. So it helps detox, increase energy, but it's natural energy because, again, it's cleaning out the toxins in your body. There's no caffeine in this one. And of course, it assists in your metabolism, fat loss. It definitely also helps with regulating blood sugar. Anybody's on a weight loss journey, I usually recommend in that one, or just overall health. You want to feel better. If you have issues going to the bathroom, I know it's a topic a lot of people don't want to talk about, but believe it or not, like women especially, like we tend to have irregular issues. Like that's one that'll help definitely in that department. And then the one here at the bottom is called Drift. How many of y'all could use a little extra help sleeping good? Put sleep in the chat. Sleep is something I know when we talk about this, Coach Lori and I do a lot with our health coaching stuff. Sleep is underrated in my personal opinion. It's so incredibly important and it affects your overall health mentally, physically. And when you're not getting good quality sleep, all the other things won't function as well as they could, right? And so I love Drift. I actually take 1 scoop at night. It tastes good. First of all, it tastes like hot cocoa, hot chocolate. If you have a sweet tooth at night, this one's highly recommended, because it curbs your sweet tooth, kind of gives you that little satisfaction for something sweet. But it helps you fall asleep and have better quality sleep. So you can wake up rested, and just turn off your mind. Right. And so that one's definitely a good one as well too. We have a couple more before I move on. Do you have anything you want to share about any of these, Lori?
No, I touched on the gold ignite and the like, the things that I've been taking. Really, I haven't honestly tasted the drift yet, but I want to, so I'm excited to try that. The glow girl I take every single day. I love that. I think that's just a boost in your collagen. We definitely need that as we get older. We know we start to lose our collagen as we age, all the things. So we definitely need that. It's just like a boost for your collagen. It helps you. But yeah, I mean, I haven't taken the calm yet, but I've heard really good things about that. But yeah, I mean, I'm hooked on mine little things that I
Yeah.
don't take the one, but I love the ones that I've been taking so far.
Yeah, and that's the beautiful thing about it. We're sharing information on every single one of them, but like she said, she's found her good little routine that's working well for her. And that's what most people do. Find, a couple products that you love that works well for you. And yeah, by no means do you have to take the whole list of 11 products. That would be a lot. I kind of dabbled in all of them. I'm like, okay, I'll eventually get that one and I'll get that one because I want to taste it, but I don't do them all every single day.
Yeah.
Drive, however, on this slide is definitely an everyday one. So hormones are a thing, right? Like we all, we're women here. I think we're all women here tonight. So we can, we can, talk a little bit more on the hormone level, but that's what drove Krystal to the company. This is what drove me to it. Hormones being in balance can make life miserable. It can make you tired, exhausted, so many things. But even as we age, even if you don't have imbalanced hormones, like you're only going to know that if you go to the doctor and get your blood work done, right? Which I always highly recommend because there's just a lot you can find out by your blood work. Sometimes you can find out there's something wrong. Sometimes you can find out, oh, there's nothing wrong with my hormones. Maybe I just need, a little boost of something, right? But drive supports your libido and desire as well too. Like Krystal talked about that really briefly. It's formulated for men and women. Okay, so even prostate health is important for men. Drive is something that helps all the above, helps hormone levels, helps sexual function, helps menstrual cycle. I shared just a very tiny bit of mine. As growing up, I always had an easy period. Insert by, I think it was 38, 39, these last couple of years anyway. It got really hard and, horrible cramps, super heavy, just wiping me out for a week. And I found out I was low progesterone and I got a prescription for that. And that helped. Still wasn't really all that great. Insert drive into my life. And I'm like, man, it's just another day in paradise again. It's easy peasy. So if any of that is resonating with you, I would definitely at minimum get with Krystal and try the drive. It's also the most I will share because I'm all about the affordable products. It's one of the least expensive ones we have, which I love because it's something that's very needed. So that's drive. Glow Girl. Lori already talked a little bit about that one. It's a gummy, literally helps your body naturally produce collagen by boosting it in your system. It's not collagen, like man-made collagen. It's helping your body naturally boost it, which I love that piece of it. So just imagine all the things, hair, skin, nails, joints, all the things. I love Glow Girl and it tastes good. It's actually really good. I don't have a single product here that I've tasted yet that didn't taste good.
Yeah, they're all really good.
Yeah. And then the next two, calm, like she mentioned, calm and then burn. And so calm, the thing I will say about calm, I don't personally take it daily, but I know quite a few that do. If you have a lot of stress in your life right now, it helps you combat your stress. If you struggle with mood, if you struggle with turning your brain off at night, if you struggle with anxiety, okay, and we can't make medical claims. I can't sit here and say, get off your anxiety medicine, take this pill, and it's going to be hunky dory. Like, I can't say that at all. Like, you could always do not stop any other medication until you talk to your doctor. But calm, like I know quite a few people that do struggle with anxious feelings, anxiety, that have started taking calm and they're like, oh my gosh, I feel so good. Like I just feel calm. That's why it's called calm. And can really help you combat stress. It helps you shut down your mind at the end of the day too. You can take it at night and it does also assist in helping you sleep. Although you can take it in the middle of the day as well too. It's kind of weird. It's one of those products like it works well with your body. whatever your body is. It's not a sleepy product, but definitely help you combat stress, reduce anxiety. I know I have some, and I know there's been a few times where like stress is crazy high. I was about to like flip my lid, and I'm like, I gotta go take a call real quick. And it definitely helped me like, so it's just, it's a great one to have on hand, or if you struggle with daily anxiety, definitely take one. And then burn, I will say burn. I love burn, definitely helps boost your metabolism, helps promote your immune system. Weight management, if you're looking to lose weight as well, burn is something good to look at. Supports the healthy gut as well as your blood sugar levels. So I know I think that was the last one on product. Yeah. There's a lot of products, like I said, that definitely shares a lot of the same benefits, right? And that's again where you can get with Krystal or whoever invited you, and definitely let them walk you through, or we can all have a conversation privately as well too, and figure out like what is the best combination for you. Like you just said a whole lot of things, right? Some people prefer pills, some people prefer powders, and we have a little bit of both. So definitely I'm going to move on a little bit into the opportunity side, unless you wanted to add anything, Lori or Krystal, before I move on to that piece on about products.
Nope, no products.
Good. Cool. Then the business side. Okay. So we're going to go quick on this. I'm not going to spend a ton of time, because we do recognize not everybody's here to learn about the business side, but we definitely have something special here. And I truly believe it with all my heart. And so if we don't share some, we definitely feel like we're doing a massive disservice to let people know. But, one of the things I always love to share when it comes to the business side of this, right? Like you hear all of us, we all rave about the products. Why? Because we love the products. We take the products. We are product of the product, right? But on the business side, imagine something that truly can let you set your schedule. And it says, let your work ethic write your paycheck. And then what I love that, but all that really means is you can get whatever you want out of this business, right? Like if you just want to I've heard of women that literally just did this because they were so sick and tired of going up to the cash register at the grocery store and being scared to death that their card was going to be declined because they didn't have enough money in their bank account to get all the groceries that their family needed, right? But yet they took a chance on a business like this that truly helped them. It just helped with that, but when it says your work ethic, right, your paycheck, you can work 15 minutes a day, you can work 5 hours a day in this thing, and it's really whatever you want out of it, you can make happen. You can work from your phone literally anywhere. I say women because I always talk to women. Or men, of course, if you know any men that are interested too. Some people get into this business because like they just want an income stream that they can pour towards their debt, right? And pay off debt. Or just like Krystal said, she's here because she wants to create an additional income stream for her family while she's a teacher. And you guys are underpaid. I'll just say it. You guys are underpaid for what y'all deal with. And so just to help her family with some additional income, right? And with the company, I will say, another reason why we really joined the business side over here at Bravenly is because we truly are, the team is winning, not just the leaders. And the leaders don't look at you like a number. The leaders aren't looking at you like, I'm too good for you because I have this paycheck and you have this one, right? Like I've been a part of a company that felt that way before, and that was the most ickiest feeling ever. But at the same time, the business helps, if you love the products and begin to share it, like, I don't know about you, Lori, you can probably speak on this too. Like it really does help you feel alignment and find a passion and a purpose again. Some people like we get lost in like being moms sometimes. So like, I have no passion and purpose except for changing diapers and, being a mom. Like this type of business can truly help you find a passion and a purpose again. You know what I mean?
Yeah. And I think it does. It truly has for me as well too. Like I said, just from like you guys, like coming from multiple different companies and stuff, and really not having that, I dabbled in things. That's what I say. I dabbled in things until I found this. And I feel like the reorder, rate of, Angela's like, did you know that you passed this? I'm like, no, really, I didn't. I kind of forgot to look. I'm like, but like orders are just coming in and you don't even pay attention to them. But I really haven't 100% been focused on it this July, but I mean, up since I've started, it's just the people that have really grown to love the products are just going to keep reordering and reordering. And that's the beauty of it, because what is the percentage of like the reorder rate? I feel like Glenn always tells us that. I feel like he
Yeah,
throws
I'm
that.
so bad with numbers. Yeah, it's 70s.
But
Yeah,
yeah, it's like it's like I'm like, okay, yeah, they're loving it. And I'm like, oh, I need to reach out to them. But yeah, I mean, that's the beauty of it. And that's, I have, this business and the health coaching business, and it's been a true blessing, really has.
Yeah. Yeah, and you finding that purpose to help other people. If you have like I said, I was a personal trainer that went to corporate world, and I lost my passion and purpose. Like I was crunching numbers and chasing, dollars for somebody else. And it gave me my passion and purpose back of helping people. And so, yeah, I mean, if you're resonating with that at all, like definitely have a conversation with Krystal after this. But I won't go over this slide very much, but it is the income disclosure statement. Basically, it's just good. This is the comp plan. This is something that if it's of interest, I think we could have a conversation, privately a little bit more about it, or we have a video that breaks it down. But this slide just really tells you that the time really is now. We've got the company's growing insane. Our CEO is one of actually, I think she's number one or number two now of female CEO leaders, which I just love, just as empowering. And then this is the last slide we'll go over. And again, you guys, if you have questions, think about them now. You can put them in the chat, or we'll stop recording in a minute, and you can definitely ask questions as much as you want. But I'll end on this slide because I think this is so crucial and so important, right? Like, how in the world do I sign up? What are the different ways? What are the benefits, right? And so this slide just shows that here at Bravenly, I know just another thing that I love about it is you've got options. Like you've got 3 ways to sign up here at Bravenly. So the first one is a retail customer. Again, if you're here, like I would love to just try the gold. I'd love to just try, the Ignite. I would love to have the energy or focus, or whatever it is that you would like. You can literally just sign up as a retail customer. You go to Krystal's link or Lori or whoever invited you here, and sign up as a customer, and just enjoy the phenomenal products. There's deals and things that they do periodically. And then look at the bundles. I highly recommend looking at the bundles because you can get 2 products together, 3 products, or way more. You save money. So to me, it's I always love to point that out. The middle way, though, the second way you can sign up here at Bravenly is called an ambassador. This is not a business. This isn't like I got to build a business as an ambassador. I know the word ambassador sometimes scares people. They're like, oh, but I don't want to grow a business, Angela. You don't have to with an ambassador. Ambassador to me is like a VIP customer. And so there's a one-time enrollment fee of $9.99. But what the biggest benefits of being an ambassador is you pay less for your products. So to me, it's almost, it depends on you. It's obviously your choice, but you save 10 to 20% discounts on your orders. So your products are cheaper. You also get credits. This was to me insane when I heard this. You get 10% product credit back on every purchase you make. So say if you go in tonight and you order $200 worth of product, for example, you're going to turn around, the company's going to send you $20 in credits that you can turn around and apply to your next order, and then your next order, and then it continues to grow. I've never heard of a company giving you credits for your orders, but they do. Now you also do get a referral link. So if you decide, hey, maybe I do want to share it, but I really have zero desire to do a business, the ambassador, you do get a referral link and you can share that with people. And by sharing it, you do earn more credits, and you can actually earn 10% little commissions as well too. So that's ambassador, which is, unless you want to grow a business, that's to me where most people go. Or you obviously can be like myself and Lori and Krystal and decide, you know what, I actually want to try this, but I actually want to share it and make some money too. That's where the brand partner comes in. Obviously, the biggest perks of a brand partner is you get a bigger discount. You pay 20 to 30% less on your products. There's 10 different ways that you can actually earn here with the way the comp plan is laid out. If something that we'll obviously share that if that's privately, if that's something that you want to look at. But you obviously get your website, you get all the tools, you get connected to all of us as leaders, you get connected to all the team, the community, and so forth. And you just get to build a business from your phone at whatever pace you want. I know Lori and I, like, one of our biggest favorite sayings is your pace, your race in everything we do, because if you can do this business as much as you want or as little as you want, and you can really truly dictate your paycheck, and you're loved no matter what your pace is. we don't only love the ones that want to run every single day and work every single day. And I can't say that enough because again, I've been in part of places before that they didn't love you unless you were running. And that's not a good feeling at all. So yeah, so that sums up the product, a little bit about the business, and all the things that I know it was on our heart we wanted to share. And we want to respect your time, but did anybody have any questions while you've got us that you wanted to ask? Or you can put it in the chat if you're not comfortable talking, or we can or you can talk. Whatever you prefer. Or Krystal, if there's anything I'm missing that you definitely wanted these ladies to hear, then I'm happy to do that too. Oops, you're muted. One second. There you are. I still can't hear you. Can you all hear her? It's okay.
No.
No. Oh,
She's
boo.
quiet. Oh, no.
Technical difficulties. It's all good. I know from knowing Krystal the way I know her, I know one thing she'll say is just she appreciates you all for hopping on. I can't stress it enough. Like, I just know her heart and soul. Like, y'all made her extremely happy, whether you do anything with her or not, or just being open to hearing what she has to say, or what we had to say, and what's on her heart, her mind to share. And so if you've got questions, if you're not, nobody's comfortable asking them here, it's cool. Or I know sometimes later on down the road, after we get off, you're like, oh God, I should have asked that question. Again, reach out to Krystal. She can definitely answer anything, or we can have a chat as well together as a group and get anything that you have in mind. And then we will say this is, if you do decide to try the product, but I always love to, even if you just try the product, business isn't your thing. We also have a support group, a support chat. As you can see, like me and Lori are health coaches, and we have another health coach that we also love to pour into everybody. We have a meal plan that we personally created that we give anybody that actually tries the products. And joins Krystal, just taking products. We love to support you in that space as well too, just to have that extra, not just give you a product and say, okay, tell me how it goes. So know that extra support is there, or same thing if you decide to do the business. But if you have a question, get with Krystal and we'll get them answered for you. And again, thank y'all so much for joining us tonight. That's a wrap. Thank you, Krystal, for putting this together. Thank you, Lori, for joining me. And I did record, so I'll send you the link after. And anybody that hopped on late or missed anything will you can pass them along.